Dear students, in the last lecture we have discussed what is meant by isomerism and isomerism in coordination compounds. We have discussed there are two types of isomerism in coordination compounds. First one is structural isomerism and second one is stereoisomerism. In structural isomerism we have discussed 7 types of isomerism, while in case of stereoisomerism there are 2 types. First one is geometrical, or it is also called as cis-trans isomerism, and second one is optical isomerism. Let us continue the remaining types of geometrical isomerism in coordination compounds. So see, this is the next type of geometrical isomerism observed in such type of complexes. The type of this complex is MAB2, where this AB is nothing but the bidentate ligand. That means this ligand contains 2 donor atoms, therefore bidentate ligand. So in this case, of course, M is nothing but the central metal ion and AB is nothing but the bidentate ligand. For example, see, this is platinum attached coordinated to glycinato ligand. This glycinato contains 2 donor atoms. So see, this is the first end of glycinato which contains nitrogen atom as donor atom, and this is the another end where oxygen is present as donor atom. So glycinato attaches to metal atom platinum here through nitrogen as well as oxygen. See here, oxygen as well as nitrogen. Similarly in this isomer, this is nitrogen, nitrogen, oxygen and oxygen. So which isomer is cis and which isomer is trans? How to identify this? See, in this structure, on the one side of platinum metal atom there are 2 same ligands, that means NH2 and NH2, which consist nitrogen as donor atom. Similarly, on this side of platinum 2 oxygen atoms are present. Same atoms are present on the same side of the metal atom, therefore this is called as cis isomer. While in case of this we observe that 2 opposite side of the platinum, here there are 2 NH2 groups which are coordinated to platinum with the help of this nitrogen. Similarly here these are the 2 oxygen atoms which are present opposite to each other and coordinated to platinum metal atom. So in this way, this is the trans isomer. This is the type MAB2. Next one, M2A2 export type. That means geometrical isomerism observed in bridged binuclear planar complexes. So in case of these complexes, there are 2 nucleus present and we observe bridge in these complexes, therefore bridged binuclear planar complexes. So this is the structure of M2A2 export. There are 2 A ligands. So see these 2 A ligands and 4 halogen atoms. Similarly here in this structure 2 A ligand as well as 4 halogen ions are attached to these 2 metal ions. Which is cis, which is trans? See, in this first structure here these 2 A ligand, these are present on the same side of 2 metal atoms. Therefore this is cis structure. While in case of this isomer, what happened? These 2 A ligand are oppositely placed and therefore it is called as trans isomer. In both isomer, this X ion, it is acts as bridged ion. The bridge is formed between these 2 metal ion with the help of this X ion. In this case also the bridge is observed. This is the example. In case of this example, we observe that this PET3 group as well as PET3 group on this side, these are present on same side of platinum metal, and therefore this is cis isomer, while in this case they are oppositely placed with each other, and therefore this is trans isomer. In case of these complexes, chloride ion forms a bridge between these two platinum ions. Now see very important point, complexes of type Ma4, Ma3b, MaB3. Of course, in these complexes, the coordination number is 4. 4 ligands are attached to metal atom or ion. These complexes do not show geometrical isomerism. They do not have geometrical isomers because every possible arrangement for any of these complexes will be exactly the same. See Ma4 at 4 corners of square planar, what happened? All ligands are same, and therefore we cannot identify which two groups are present on same side or opposite to each other. That means each possible arrangement is same, and therefore we cannot identify cis isomer and trans isomer. Then see very important point from this chapter, and that is geometrical isomerism in octahedral complexes. In octahedral complexes, the metal ion shows 6 coordination number, 6 ligands are attached to metal ion. So see, this metal ion is coordinated to first, second, third, fourth, fifth and sixth ligand. These numbers are very important in case of this isomerism. So this is the octahedron, okay, and this is the first position, then this is second, this is third one. Now see, this is fourth position, this is fifth one, and here opposite to first position, this is sixth position. Got it? So this is about the position of 6 ligands in case of octahedral complexes. Now, which structure is called as cis? When same ligands are placed at 1 and 2 position, at that time it is called as cis isomer, or it is also called as 1,2 isomer. In case of this, at third, fourth, fifth and sixth position, another ligand is placed. Now, in case of trans isomer, what happened? The same 2 ligands are present at first and sixth position, and therefore this is called as a trans isomer, or this is also called as 1,6 isomer, and another ligand is situated at second, third, fourth and fifth position. Now see types of geometrical isomerism in octahedral complexes. So there are 3 types. First one is octahedral complexes containing only monodentate ligands. Only monodentate ligands are attached to metal atom or metal ion. Monodentate ligand means they are coordinated to metal ion through 1 electron pair. Monodentate ligand donates this 1 electron pair to metal ion or metal atom. Second type, octahedral complexes containing monodentate and symmetrical bidentate chelating ligands. Just we have discussed monodentate ligand, okay, which are coordinated through 1 lone pair of electron. Symmetrical means same. Bidentate means 2 donor atom. Chelating means they are forming chelate. Heterocyclic ring is formed when these ligands are attached to metal ion. That means the ligand which contains 2 same donor atoms, they are called as symmetrical bidentate chelating ligand. For example, ethylene diamine. This ethylene diamine contains 2 donor atoms that are nitrogen. That means same donor atoms are present in ethylene diamine molecule. It attaches to metal ion. There is formation of heterocyclic ring, or we can say there is formation of chelate, and therefore ethylene diamine is called as chelating ligand. Then say next one, third type, octahedral complexes containing unsymmetrical chelating ligand. The name indicates that the 2 donor atoms are not same. They are different. At that time that ligand is called as unsymmetrical chelating ligand. Now see octahedral complexes type number 1. Octahedral complexes containing only monodentate ligand. We have already discussed in above discussion. So in it again type A Ma4B2, A and B are monodentate ligands. Both are attached, both are coordinated to metal ion through only one lone pair of electron. Okay, when at adjacent position two same ligands, two B ligands are present, then it is cis isomer, and when these ligands are at opposite position, then it is called as trans isomer. So this is again that structure at first and second position, two same ligands, B ligands are present, therefore this is cis or 1,2 isomer. And see, this is trans isomer. In this we observe that at first and sixth position the same ligand is present, and therefore it is called as trans isomer. This cis and trans isomer are also shown with the help of this diagram. See, this is the first position, this is second position. Again at 1 and 2 positions same ligands are present, therefore this is cis isomer, and at remaining positions A ligand is present. In case of trans isomer, the B ligands are present at 1 and 6th position, therefore it is called as trans isomer, or it is also called as 1,6 isomer, while at 2, 3, 4 and 5 positions A, that means another ligand, is present. Let us clear this idea with the help of this example. COCl2 NH3 4, so 2 chloride ions and 4 ammonia molecules are attached to cobalt. So see this first isomer. In case of this we observe that to this cobalt 2 chloride ions are attached, which are situated at 1 and 2 position, and therefore it is called as cis isomer. They are adjacent to each other. Now see this, in this isomer what happened at 1 and 6th position, two same ligands, that means 2 chloride ions are placed, therefore this is trans isomer. Chloride ions are placed at opposite positions, so this is trans isomer. Next type Ma3B3 type. In case of this what happened, 3 same ligands are present, again another 3 same ligands are present. So when B ligand is situated at 1, 2 and 3 position, okay, it is called as 1, 2, 3 isomer, or it is also called as cis isomer. Similarly here another ligand is present at 4, 5 and 6th position, so this is cis isomer. Remember, same ligand is present at position 1, 2 and 3, and from this it is observed that they are situated at the same phase of an octahedron, and therefore this is also called as facial isomer. Okay, see, this is the first phase and this is the another phase of octahedron, therefore it is called as facial isomer. While in case of trans isomer what happened, the same ligand is present at 1, 2 and 6th position, okay, and therefore it is called as trans isomer. Or there another ligand is present at 4th, 3rd, 4th and 5th position. Got it? So this is about cis and trans. Got it? So cis isomer is also called as facial isomer, and trans isomer is called as meridional isomer. See with the help of example. See, this is the first example. So chloride ion is present at the corner, at the positions of this phase, at the edges of this phase, therefore this is facial isomer. This is also observed in this example. See, at 4, 5 and 6th position same ligand is present, phase is occupied by same ligand. Similarly here 1, 2 and 3, this phase is occupied by another ligand, same ligand, 1, 2, 3, position. Therefore, this is facial isomer. In case of meridianal isomer, trans isomer, what happened? See, the same ligand is present at first, second and sixth position. Okay, or they are present at the edges of this phase, and therefore it is called as meridional, or it is also called as peripheral isomer. Peripheral isomer. So these are the examples of this type: CONH33Cl3, PTNH33Cl3, or CrNH33Cl3. This is about facial and meridional isomer. Then see next type, MABCDEF type. All ligands are different. Okay, see to this platinum, all monodentate ligands are different. They are coordinated to platinum. Ammonia, chloride, pyridine, NO2 as well as bromide and iodide ions are coordinated to platinum. This type of complexes gives 30 geometric isomers. Out of that, 15 are optically active. See here, this is the structure. To this platinum, all ligands, iodide, bromide, NO2, NH3, Cl and Py are coordinated. So here, this type of complex, this type of isomer, we found that there are 30 geometric isomers. All ligands are different. Then see type 2. Up till we have discussed, all ligands are monodentate. Let us see in this type, octahedral complexes containing monodentate and symmetrical bidentate chelating ligands. Monodentate ligands are attached to central metal ion along with symmetrical bidentate chelating ligand. That means bidentate means two donor atoms, symmetrical means same two donor atoms are present in the ligand, and at that time there is formation of heterocyclic ring or chelate is formed. Therefore that ligands are called as symmetrical bidentate chelating ligand. See again in this type MAA2B2, AA is the symmetrical bidentate ligand and B2 is the monodentate ligand. It is also represented with the help of this formula. So AA is symmetrical bidentate ligand, B is monodentate ligand. See, this is the example: dichromo-diethylene diamine cobalt complex ion. 2 chloride, that means 2 monodentate ligand. 2 ethylene diamine, that means 2 symmetrical bidentate ligand. Ethylene diamine contains 2 nitrogen atoms which are same, and therefore it is symmetrical bidentate chelating ligand. When ethylene diamine attaches to cobalt, there is formation of this type of heterocyclic ring. That means here there is formation of this chelate, and therefore it is called as chelating ligand. Now see, here this is the first ethylene diamine molecule. It coordinates to this cobalt with the help of these 2 nitrogen atoms. Here there are 2 nitrogen atoms. Similarly, this is second ethylene diamine molecule which coordinate to this cobalt with the help of these 2 nitrogen atoms. Here these are the 2 monodentate ligand. 2 chloride ion attaches to cobalt by donating only 1 electron pair of electron. So in this structure we observe that these 2 monodentate ligands are adjacent to each other, are present on same side of central metal ion, or we can say these 2 rings are present adjacent to each other, or they are present on same side of cobalt ion. Therefore this is cis structure, while this is the trans structure in which we observe that chloride ions are present at 1 and 6th position, which are opposite to each other, and these rings are also present opposite to each other. Therefore this is trans structure, this is cis structure. Next one, type second, MAA2BC. Same symmetrical chelating ligand is present, but 2 monodentate ligands are present. It is also represented with the help of this formula. So again, example, cobalt, 2 ethylene diamine molecules are attached. Now ligand is chloride and bromide. Okay, monodentate ligand. So this is the structure. In case of these, to this cobalt ion, one chloride, another bromide ion are attached to this cobalt. Similarly, this is the heterocyclic ring formed by ethylene diamine. Now in this structure we observe these two ethylene diamine rings are at adjacent position or on same side of cobalt ion, therefore this is cis structure. While in case of this structure, see these two rings are oppositely placed to each other. Monodentate ligands are also oppositely placed at 1 and 6th position. Therefore this is trans structure. Then see next type, third type, octahedral complexes containing unsymmetrical chelating ligands. Formula is MAB3 or MAB3. This AB indicates that the two donor atoms are different. Unsymmetrical, that means the donor atoms are not same. When unsymmetrical bidentate ligand attaches to metal ion, again there is formation of heterocyclic ring, there is formation of a chelate, and therefore these ligands are called as chelating ligand. Example is Cr glycine 3. Chromium is attached to, coordinated to glycine ligand. See here, this is the chromium. Chromium is attached to oxygen as well as nitrogen of this glycine. Similarly, chromium is attached to nitrogen and oxide ion of this glycine. Similarly, it is attached to nitrogen and oxide ion of this chromium metal ion. Now this structure is called as cis structure. Why? Listen carefully. See here, first oxygen, second nitrogen, again oxygen, then nitrogen, again oxygen, again nitrogen. So sequence of attachment of glycine atom molecule to the chromium with the chromium is maintained. Oxygen, nitrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, and therefore it is called as cis structure. But see in this case what happens, see the sequence of attachment of oxide ion and nitrogen. See, this is oxide, nitrogen, oxide and nitrogen, and now here there is change in order, nitrogen, oxide ion, and therefore as there is change in sequence of attachment of ligand with the chromium metal ion, this is called as trans structure. So this is about the geometrical isomerism in 4 and 6 coordination number. In the next lecture we are going to discuss the optical isomerism in coordination number 4 and 6 complexes. Thank you.